Hello, good evening. After a long time.
Hello. Yeah, hi Arshi. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking me. How about you? How have you been? And how was your day today? Sorry, how was your morning?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. And my morning was, as you know, we all have a hectic morning schedule. So I have done lots of our house chores, and then I switch to my professional work. I open my laptop and doing something. So yeah, now I am having a conversation with you. So that's all
Hmm.
about my day. So how was
Yeah.
your morning?
Yeah, my morning was, quite busy. I was super busy in today morning because I, my sister has come to home, so that's why when
Okay.
she came to home, so that time it seems like that I have so much on my plate and I have to finish all the thing as soon as possible that I can do
Yes.
my practice and I
Hmm.
can have a conversation. So I was just trying up to finish everything as soon as possible, and then I was just also I was just waiting for you that
Hmm.
I was waiting for 12:30 that at this time I have a conversation with you. So literally I am yeah at the same
Thank you.
time I was excited as well because after a
Yeah.
long time I think
Hmm.
we are
I
able
want
to
to
connect.
apologize. I want to apologize from you because I have been keeping you awaited for so many days.
Yeah, it's
Actually, the
okay.
Diwali festival
I
was there,
yeah.
so
Mm.
I was not able to manage time.
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand. So, how
Yes.
was your Diwali and all the festival?
It was great. I celebrated it very much, and this time I feel so much happy. And yes, we prepare lots of things, lots of sweets at home, decorated our houses, and yes, I I enjoy those crackers.
Hmm?
So in this way, I
Yeah,
celebrated my Diwali.
yeah, that's great. That's great. It's I think before Diwali you also have one festival, and after Diwali there is
Yeah.
also one festival.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. So
Before
just like
Diwali, there was a festival called Karwa Chauth, but it is a
hmm.
festival for only a single day. But in my area, Diwali is a festival for 5 days.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
why it is so long?
Yeah, because on 5 days we celebrated different festival like Dhanteras, then
Ritual.
Chote Deepavali, then
Hmm.
Diwali, on which day we
Hmm.
do Lakshmi Pujan, then we do
Hmm.
Govardhan Puja, and then we do Bhaiya Doj. So these
Hmm.
five festivals comes and together,
And then
and we
one
have to
one by
celebrate
one.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
one by one.
one by one. Yeah, so okay, your as I can feel that your Diwali and all the festivals were amazing since
Hmm.
you enjoyed a lot and you
Yeah.
spent that
Okay.
really good time with your loved
Hmm.
ones, get together. Yeah, that's great.
Festivals is
So,
actually for,
mhm,
going to home and get together with your family members,
and
with your
spending
known
time.
ones, friends. Yeah. So I
Hmm.
love these kind of things when we go our home and have time with our loved ones.
Yeah, and it is a sort of a special feeling when we meet a loved one, our friends and family member after a long time. So it is an
Hmm.
occasion that get together and enjoy together and eat
Hmm.
together and do activity together. So it seems like that
Yeah.
we are having a best time and best quality time with our loved ones, with our family. Yeah.
Yeah, I am agree with you because in routine time we all are busy in our hectic schedule. We all have some specific goals which we have to accomplish on daily basis. Like our
Mm.
as for homemakers, we have to manage our all the domestic chores, and we have lots of work. For those who are working, they have to manage their offices. They have a fixed schedule that they have to go for 9 to 5 job, So
Hmm.
in in these kind of schedule, we can't manage our that quality time with our loved ones. So
Hmm.
I think that festivals are because of this, that we can meet with each other
Each
and
other.
we can make connections. So
Hmm.
yeah, it is also good for all of us.
Yes, sir. And then we take break from our hectic
Hmm.
schedule or busy schedule. So that time we just have lots of time. We have enough time that we can spend our loved ones and family members. We can go for also we can go for like a trip, and we can go for hang outing, and we can go for dinner. We can spend this time very in a
Yeah.
very quality time. It is
Yeah.
the kind of a very quality time that we have. Otherwise, we
Hmm.
all are busy. We all have so much on our plate, so we hardly able to get even one day for our family, friends, and our loved ones.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually, what happens when breaks are also important for us,
yeah,
because when we live
extremely
for same
important.
pattern, yeah,
Yeah.
so life become monotonous. We don't
Yes.
feel that excitement in within us. So I think breaks are also plays a very vital role in our life.
Agree. Completely agree.
Yeah.
And then we feel relaxed and we feel light, and we feel very happy in those
Hmm.
moments when we don't
It
have the
is,
same
yeah,
routine.
it is like a restarting.
It
you
is
know when
starting.
when we come back and when we start again our same schedule, so it feels like we are doing something, we are restarting it.
Yeah, and you know what? When we come back on our same routine, so it is like arduous things when we come back from those moments when we were spending and we
Hmm.
were enjoying, we were having fun, and then we come back on our track. So it seems it seems like very difficult. Then do the same
Yeah.
activity and things again. Now we know that
Hmm.
it is going to be a mundane for us. We are going to live a same routine or same pattern or same, we are going to have same work. So it's
Hmm.
difficult.
Yeah, it is not difficult, but it is, I can say, monotonous. We
Mundane.
know back at the mind that we will spend our days in that same routine. There is nothing which we can change, because we have to follow that routine, because we have a lot of work. We have some targets on daily basis, and if we will not complete them, then we will not earn. Then how
Yeah,
we will spend our
yes,
life? How we will
yes,
survive? So it is
revive.
also important. It
Yeah,
is also important, but breaks are like energy boosters to all of us.
it's like a recharge.
Yeah, you can say it
Mm,
is like a recharge.
yeah. Okay, so I think we are skipping our introduction, but I think I need your
Oh,
introduction.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
please
So,
introduce
yeah, I totally
yourself.
forget about it.
Yeah, I also. So please introduce
So,
yourself in a nutshell. You can
okay,
give your introduction.
okay. Okay, so thank you for giving me this opportunity. As you know, my name is Rashi Khandelwal. I belongs from Rajasthan, and if I talk about my qualifications, then I have done masters in English literature, and
Mm.
I am a homemaker and have a YouTube channel too, named Learn English with Rashi. And nowadays, I am learning English, working on my communication skills, and try to become an eloquent speaker, working on my weaknesses, whatever things I have noticed. So that's all about me. And I want to know about you also.
Okay. I have gotten enough thing about you that you are working on communication skill, and at the same time you are running a YouTube channel, and besides that you are a homemaker, you are a housewife. So it's literally, you have so much on your plate. But sometime when I heard these things from from a person who are dealing with so many things at the same time, so I feel very proud that if she can do, why I can't do. If she has, like, if she is doing with these things that she has a lots of responsibility, and she is able to do all the things at the same time, so why I'm not able to do? So then I really feel
Yeah.
motivated and I really, get inspired those people.
Yes. Actually, when you determine something, then we automatically follow all the
Mm.
things.
Yes,
But
yes.
first of all, please introduce yourselves too.
Mhm. Okay, okay, definitely. So, as you already know, my name is Arshi. I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And when it comes to my education, so I have completed my master in chemistry subject. Additionally, I did B.Ed, and after completing my study, I was working. But I must say, currently, I am not working. I'm just down and out. And this year I am on a mission to refine my conversational skill because somewhere I really feel that I am an enthusiastic learner and keen interested in communication skills. So that's why I thought let's just a year to invest in this language and then after that I will do something better. Maybe I can, after learning this language, I can do much better in my field, in other
Hmm.
field as well. I will have lots of opportunity. Of course, this language gives, lots of opportunity. It opens lots of door for you. So that was, I thought at that time, and then I just started learning this language. So since then, I have been learning. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I have a bunch of hobbies like I love cooking, stitching, traveling, talking with diverse background people, listening English content a lot, reading, watching, and sometimes spending time with myself. That's all from my side.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really amazing. That's really nice to know about you. And you have lots of things on your plate to do,
you can
as
say
you have lot of hobbies.
that.
So, as you mentioned, you love reading. So, what kind of books do you love to read?
Okay, well, if I talk about my genre, my niche. So I always prefer to read motivational and inspirational book, and sometimes I go with biography. I really like
Okay.
to read biography because when you read the biography, so that time you got to know so many things
Hmm.
that you got to know their childhood, you got to know
Hmm.
their adulthood and their struggle and their setbacks, and then you got to know that how she or he stay motivated or inspired and how she faced all the things and how she ended up in a good way. So that's why I always prefer to read this kind of book like motivational, inspirational, biography. I can say
Yeah,
it is
this
my
is
genre.
it's a nice choice actually. You are reading something from which you can get inspiration also.
Yeah, I really love
And
to read
everybody has
those
a
books.
different kind of taste. Everybody has a
Yes,
different
of
kind of
course.
choices. So it's up to you whatever you love to read. You are
Yeah.
actually we are doing reading practices. We are capable of doing that because lots of persons are there who are not capable to hold reading as a long time.
Yeah, you are right, and I think we are on the same page because reading is something that you have to put sincere effort. You have to sit at a particular place, and then
Hmm.
you have to put effort. You have to comprehend whatever you are reading. If you are reading just for the sake of reading, so it is not going to help, for
Hmm.
you. If you are reading with the concentration or with understanding, so then it is going to help you. So that's why
Hmm.
people feel that it is like a mundane task or it is like a monotonous because yeah, it is. It takes lots of effort, energy, and a particular time, a
Yeah.
particular place as well, specific. So it is. I would say yeah, it is. Initially, if I talk about myself, so when I started reading, so initially I used to think the same that it is like a mundane task for me, and I really didn't enjoy at that time when I initially started this kind of things.
Hmm.
So then, gradually and slowly I kept reading, and then I feel that then I felt that I am cultivating this habit in my routine, and then after some time I started enjoying,
Hmm.
and I started getting lots of things through just reading. So then it has become my habit. It has become my routine to read at least if I am running out of time, like if I don't have ample of time. So I just try to read at least 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Otherwise,
Hmm.
other days I read at least 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big thing that you are dedicating a
yeah.
single hour for reading, because you know what, when we start something new that seems like a Herculean task for everyone,
Daunting task. Yes, yes.
as when we started these type of conversations, when we started our YouTube channel, then I think that it was like a Herculean task for me, and it seems I I can say that it was the same with you also. And
Yeah.
everyone feels, but when with day by day, when we practice with that thing, when we get, known with that thing, so it becomes easy.
Yeah, now it same goes with this language, like with this
Hmm.
speaking. When I started my journey of learning this language, so it was something that initially in the beginning I never enjoyed, and I just wanted to run away of this language because I was not comfortable with this language. Because when you start something new, so of course there is something that you have to put sincere effort, and and you have to speak, and you have to pour your energy, and it really takes lots of things. It really takes courage. So at
Hmm.
that time, I didn't have courage at all. So it seems like that. No, it's not just a piece of cake. And of course, it was not a piece of cake for me. And it seems like it's like a tough nut to crack if I will be able to speak in this language. But gradually and slowly, I kept speaking and I kept putting effort. I tried to make every possible effort, whatever I can do. And at that time, I tried to inculcate lots of things in my routine. Earlier, I was not doing. Then after a few months, I realized that now I am very comfortable. So
Hmm.
I would say whatever you start in the initial time, you feel it's like a mundane. It's not a piece of cake, and it's not a cup of tea I can do. But if you are consistent, or if you are dedicated, and if you know that no, I have to learn this language. If you have urge to learn anything that you can learn,
Hmm.
but you should be very dedicated, and you should be very consistent, no matter
Hmm.
sometimes what happens that sometimes we feel exhausted, and so
Hmm.
then we can easily skip this practice. Then now I'm feeling exhausted and I am drained out, so now I'm not going to practice. But it's not like
Hmm.
that. If you are feeling exhausted, I can agree because there are many moments. There were many moments when I feel exhausted and I feel demotivated and I feel frustrated because I was not getting results. But the thing is that, but there was one thing that I never skipped my practice, even though I was making so many mistakes. But there was one thing that making mistake is a part of this journey. So it's not a thing that
Hmm.
I am the one which is which is making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. So then I kept this thing in my mind and just keep going. And now, when I compared that time with this time, so sometimes I wonder that how I did this. Sometimes I didn't wonder
Yeah.
how did I this. So then it happens if you are consistent and if you are dedicated and if you have a strong desire, so then you can learn anything.
Yes, definitely. Consistency, your desire, your dedication, your excitement to learn something new,
Right.
these plays vital role in everything. You know,
Yeah.
yesterday I learned a proverb that is no pain, no gain. So if you will not tackle with your obstacles, if you will not deal with them, then you are not able to learn something new. Not only in English, anything else. because
Anything
something
else.
which is new for you, something which is new for to anyone, then he or she has to put his efforts for
Yes,
learning, and this will take
always.
time. In a starting we don't get result. Sometimes we feels frustrated, sometimes we feels like out of the time, out of mind, but
Uh,
we should keep that in mind that
Disappointed.
everything
Mm.
takes time.
Yeah, what I realized that when you are in comfort zone, so you are not going to make any progress. You are not going to gain anything because growth start when you step out of your comfort zone. So if
Yeah,
you feel that
definitely.
I can make growth and I can make progress while living in my comfort zone, while staying in my comfort zone, so I think you are living in illusion. It
Hmm.
it never happened
Yeah,
because
because hmm.
you have to make yourself uncomfortable. Then you will be able to learn.
Yeah, that is
Mm.
true. Actually, our comfort zone is actually our enemy, we can
Killing
say.
us, killing us.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it is killing us. And sometimes when you are feeling not like to do that
yes,
practice,
it's
then for
okay.
some days it is okay, but on
Okay,
daily
it's
basis, if
okay.
you are
It's
doing,
not okay.
then yeah,
It's
then it is
not
not
okay.
okay.
It's not okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes take a break is really important because
Hmm.
we are a human. So if you
Hmm.
are taking break for 1 day or 2 days, it's okay. But if you keep like if you have a habit to procrastination, so then it is not okay. Then it is not
Yeah,
okay.
we have to deal with our procrastination. We
Yes.
have to tackle with it. And some procrastination is the biggest thing with which we have to deal, because
Someone.
we all know in our mind what we have to do, what is right, what is wrong, but when it comes to do practically, at that moment we have to deal with it.
And do you think it is easy to deal with procrastination, or do you feel that it is really a daunting task to deal with procrastination? So, how do you deal with your procrastination?
Actually, dealing with procrastination is not so much easy for me, especially. It is my personal opinion, because sometimes I also feel that I don't want to make content. I am not in that mood that I want to talk with someone, and sometimes I deal with it. Sometimes I think that no, I have to do it, but on the other time, what I feel that I'm not able. Today I'm not going to do that. So at that moment, I am also procrastinating my things. So dealing with procrastination is totally depend on our mindset, how we how we affirm our things, you
How
know.
we see it?
And yes,
Mm.
so it is a practice. It is not a thing that you can change. You can deal with it in a day or in a month. It is a pattern. It is a lifestyle. If you adapt, as I can say, I am a procrastinator. Sometimes I also do, but
Everyone do.
when yeah, everyone does. And the
Everyone
second
do.
thing is thing is your priority. Whatever
Yeah.
things is supreme for you. So in this way you can also manage whatever things have your priority. Then do first. You should not. Then there are chances that you will not procrastinate them, because if you will complete them in first in the starting of your schedule, then later on you have that option that if you are not in that mood that you want to do something, then you can take break, you can do
Yes.
procrastination also, but you will not feel guilt at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is my technique, you can say. Something which is important for me, I just try to do that thing first in my day.
Yeah, and it should be like that. And we should be like
Yeah,
that because whenever we have procrastination and at the end of the day we feel guilty. I really feel guilty. If I am not
yeah.
able to accomplish my task, so that time I really feel guilty and it is the source of regret.
Hmm.
And regret is I think is a worst feeling. If you are regretting
Yeah,
something, it is the worst feeling ever. So,
regretting of wasting time, regretting of not
time,
doing anything.
anything.
So, yes, we are not doing something. So, that time we feel like life is just going out of our hand. We are not doing anything. We are not taking our actions. It is feel like that.
It is fair. And I really feel that regretting worst feeling in my life because I have this kind of mindset that whatever I am doing, so I make sure that I am not going to regret it later.
Hmm.
I am very mindful whatever I am doing because there are many moments, there are many certain things. Now I am regretting that why I did.
Hmm.
So now I'm very mindful. I'm very thoughtful, and I just make sure that whatever I'm doing,
Hmm.
currently. So I hope that I'm not going to regret it later because regretting. I think. I can't deal with these things because I don't want to feel regret in my life ever because it is the worst feeling. And when that's why
Yes.
you become, you can't do anything if you have a regret in your life. So then
Yes.
I
It
don't
is
want to
like a
feel.
burden which
Yeah,
we
it is like
feel.
human, and which we have to carry of our whole life. If we have a
Hmm.
regret in our life, so it is some kind of thing that we have to carry our entire life. And it
Yes.
feels like really difficult to carry that burden, that regret.
Yes, yes, yes. I am definitely resonate with you because regret is something like which makes you unhappy,
Unhappy and
which makes you
demotivated
demotivates
as
and
well.
sad, and
Yeah,
you will not feel that excitement again.
yes, yes, yes. Because you
So,
have experienced.
so, so it is better that we can deal with our procrastination. We can do our things first. So at the end of the day, at least we will not feel that kind of feeling.
Yes, we will feel that yeah, I did something, but that didn't
Hmm.
work out for me. And that
Hmm.
was that would be the feeling, but that feeling would not be a regretting feeling.
Hmm.
That
At
I
least we
didn't
have
do
done something.
anything. At least we
Hmm.
have done something. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think now it's time to wrap up this session because we have talked 30 minutes and it is sufficient, I
Okay.
think, for this session.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And if
Yeah.
you have something to ask with me, then you can ask.
No, not actually. I think I am done with my
Okay.
question, with my stuff. Yeah, and
Okay.
it
Okay.
is really a lovely conversation with you, and I really enjoyed this conversation. And
Yeah, same.
I didn't feel even for a second that I am having conversation with a stranger, and it seems like that I am having conversation with a friend.
Yeah, thank you for the
Yeah,
compliment. And same
yeah.
here. It was a very meaningful conversation. We discuss about regression. We discuss about procrastination.
Procrastination.
So it was really a meaningful conversation, and I hope that this conversation will help your audience
And
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye bye. You too. Take care. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Thank